the team, the media team, with the mayor, with the PRO, with the technical people, what's now will play BBR okay, line up our technical the minutes out of day MC for the show that is
Santana
Antianaba said we now Cape and send a wall to far to Accra.
So media no the role that we were given from our boss, from mayor to our boss, immediate boss, Mr. Yabuano, you make sure they facilitate the media guys and the ambassadors. Even at the highest level, it does happen.
First, do you agree with Echo?
Yeah.
They them also can also be free because I know the ne extend or quite one sack and we would do anything now because over there of a super when that is what. Do you think it was in the right direction? They edge to me there one sack and we now.
First of all, the MC cannot sack the IT officer and the planning officer. At best, if the MC think that more.
Yemo Biakaba, the spotlight show. This is the part 2 of the conversation. Part 1, no, my name Mr. Alex Kwabena on the radio journey, how everything started, how he worked with Live FM for almost 9 years, from an internship learning to become the programs manager to becoming the general manager, and now working as the general manager for Modest FM. So I can dream in 2 years' time when we are going to see Modest. So enter the video now. Go back to that conversation. It was a lengthy conversation for almost like 40 minutes. We talked everything about radio. Now we are moving to the second position he holds in the region. And not just any position that all eyeballs boils down to him. Whatever they do, it represents the assembly, it represents the city, it represents the region in one way or the other. Their responsibility is not just even representing the region, but making sure there is coalition, there is togetherness, because when it comes to Cape Coast, your Cape Coast North, your Cape Coast South. The MCE is the overall of these two, making sure that these two places, will come together to develop Cape Coast. And only being the media, that is the head, the media coordination manager, we do make sure that everything works perfectly for Cape Coast. And Cape Coast, as they say, is the first capital of Ghana. People also call it the ancient city of Ghana. How do we propose this? I still go by the name Kofyjesse, and this show is proudly brought to you by Kempis Coconut Water. Just make sure you get coconut water for yourself. It's very good. It helps circulate your blood system. To make sure you're being your 115 cedis. The package and everything is very nice. And we'll keep study able to in bulk, able to in single. Just make sure you get one. On okay, from FDA, it's supposed to be in your refrigerator for 3 days, not maximum. So aside being the refrigerator, a day and able to and everything. I was told to be how you'll be able to sell it. And now when you program to be cotton, just call the numbers on your screen. You also have Sip Smart beverages. And where you got there are a lot of flavors and what products are very affordable. Your prices in here screen. They just locate them in UCC, that's University of Cape Coast. Their numbers on the screen. Call them and say that we got them from Kofyjesse Studios and you're going to get a discount on it. Mr. Alex Kwabena Crunchy.
Yes,
Kwabena Crunchy because social media.
Yes.
Let's move into our second conversation.
Yeah.
Your role at CCMA.
Sure.
Why did you take that role? That is first.
Okay.
Because reason said why any day because
yes.
Managing an FM station is not easy.
Yeah, exactly.
You are a family man as well.
Exactly.
And in your church, you also play a major role.
Major role, yeah.
Now, I called you down. Bedin was a Asian city. Why didn't that told you?
Yeah.
First of all, why did you even accept it? Second, is it because of salary? Let's take it because the media coordination manager for CCMA. Let's pick these two questions.
Okay, so first of all, the reason I decided to take this particular position was that I feel that I'm a media person and this is what I can also do to make sure I project my city. Right. So when the MC called me that he would want me to be part of the team to make sure that the coordination with the media, BBI intact, I said, okay, no problem. I would come on board and assist. It's not even about the money. Yes, I'm not saying I don't take anything, but at least in being a country be fee the mayor no. Yes, just to up and down. At least make it a car and all that what have you. So first of all, I decided to make them role acting because I just want to also play this role to serve my city, our Cape Coast. And like you already said, I have a lot of jobs on me. I'm a family man at a church or so. I'm an interpreter, managing a radio station, and also adding this particular vibe, and also looking at other private aspect as well. But then again, I believe that much time, Papa, move from the young platform. BBOD move biya uditum na yako if time near okay kutinza, and if I don't I send my deputy.
Okay.
Yes, and then I require any take in a day. Yeah, but to make the beyond more than menu requiring no. Okay. And also he being then you make sure that into mama permission with him because of that. I may share the side, but sometimes too I move with him and we make sure that things are in order. Yes.
Wow. First of second. Yeah. What is your role as the media coordinations manager for CCMA?
Okay, so first of all, when you the Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly, and there is not anything of that nature. Okay. Yes, actually, the system nankasa they don't have even a unit or cover for PRO. Okay. We need them system and the Honorable George Justice Atabenos because all the Marie Biano a project man called Marie. So he brought on board our boss, the PE or the public relations officer, Master Patrick Yeboah. Then he answered Yabakano. Okay. So as a media liaison officer, as a media coordination manager, first of all, about her Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly on Facebook page. Very vibrant. Very vibrant. Very vibrant. We have a videographer in our team. We have a photographer in our team. So don't go to they send it to myself and Nakukwa. In fact, we also have our platform. Okay. It wasn't my henna. Then I write up account. So for now, myself and Nakukwa and the CCMA IT, we are the managers of the Facebook page. But myself, especially, I am the one responsible for the publications of. So anything that you see on CCMA Facebook, I'm going to be posting. Okay. Yes. So my job, my first role is to make sure that you project the assembly. Okay. Who is the head of the assembly? The mayor is the head of the assembly. Into a project, whatever that he will do, only one aspect. Okay. The other aspect also has to do with the coordination. Okay. Your media houses be brave or Cape Coast Hadi. MC program, you want to move for all the media houses into a church him. Maybe at this program, ever fight the sets. Yeah. And I'm not to make sure that I've communicated with the respective media houses. Okay, but you're the media MC and assembly put away a business, you invite you on board, never cover your program, and then you communicate my after more day will be basically these are my two major rules. But PRO or Kasazam assembly. So basically I don't even talk for the assembly. Yeah. But sometimes I am within the media team or the publicity unit. Yeah. And briefings be me sometimes on social media be out to feel me I just seek permission from my boss PRO. Then I also respond to some of the issues about. My role is to project the assembly, to project the mayor and do the coordination among the media and the mayor, and I'm done. Okay. Yes.
Now let's come to it. I can't say I'm be said. Was the Facebook page of CCMA already there before you came?
Yes, it was already there. No, guitar. I said 300 followers or 400 followers. But when we came in, in fact, down here all night again, sir. Now we can't go page I ended.
That's what I'm asking.
You get 2.3K or so. But you been also 800 or 500 followers. But you been started your share. Yeah, man. And see, you about but not active. Honestly, but not active.
Wow. Okay, now let's move to the reason why I want us to even touch on the CCMA job. Just recent last week or so, last week, CCMA, the 8-year development plan. Yes. I think that my team and myself would want to say thank you. Yes. I think last year, I had an opportunity to talk to the PD, the PRO of CCMA, that is
Mr. Patrick
Hayford. Yeah, no bomb come on, and I can't 8-year development plan. So I hear them conversation, I just go and watch it, or just come on Facebook, you see some of the things. Yeah. In Timumu there, from afar, you need most of the times why you should have but Mumu the what your 8-year development plan, what try, what lunch, what your fundraising, what planning. I was very happy. The more one can keke, or you emotional, what try the warrior. Then what quite bad no. just recently, the Echo Simpson, one of the, I would say, renowned new media personalities in Central region, Cape Coast. I can blogging, I can content creation, or can one of pioneers. I want to what the be in your money now, or be Facebook Live. No, because some of the hinges I'll see, and two of them I'm picking from live session was one. Also, be all your projection.
Yes.
What do you time I something full times now when I do projecting?
Yeah.
No, who to papa they never be facts. Okay. Second. Also, I know who will be a for ball be said one start the 1 GBB.
Yeah.
No so full because that's not the time I do no that's the time go full million in any so I do oh wow on what about
exactly
these 2 points. First me be said one a quack cranny beer.
Yes,
that is my a quack cranny beer. Before
but I facilitated myself and my deputy.
Okay.
I facilitated a bus for the media people and the ambassadors.
Okay.
Yes. Into bus was St. Augustine's College.
No,
wow. In fact, the dean of the all ambassadors, Prophet Emmanuel Beko agreed no fuel bus in the quantity. Here they facilitate ambassadors and the media through and fro to Accra. Going and coming. Here the facilitations.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Me permit said the team, the media team with the mayor, with the PRO, with the technical people. What's now will play BBR okay line up them our technical the minutes out day MC for the show that is
Santana
Antianaba them obey but said we need now keep and send a wall to far to Accra.
Okay, so first of all with the forum na war Accra no, like I already told you, I am under the publicity units. Yan boss here Master Patrick Yeboa. Echo Assembly will deal with structures.
Okay.
Your planning officer. Okay. Your IT.
Okay.
IT officer.
Okay.
Communal crunch and him. The media liaison officer. Menya IT man.
Okay.
Although I know my staffs, I know one or two things about that. Okay. So media, no, the role that we were given from our boss, from mayor to our boss, immediate boss, Mr. Yabuano, you make sure they facilitate the media guys and the ambassadors. That was our rule. The Accra movement. The planning officer and the IT guy was also responsible for every projection, sir.
Okay.
Obado. The entirety of the planning now, so the planning officer and the assembly management were planning BB and to the one media liaison officer. That's why I've explained my role. I don't come in. In fact, at a point, I was also furious because we catch important project now project has a number. If I move full so even I walked myself to the PA. I'm saying, what is the guy doing now? Project has no league. Let me say, cross rational. So I'm a class person from Mubufui.
Okay.
On your major, me IT person, me IT officer, me planning officer, I'm a liaison officer. Media side, media phone, but of course, until there was a hitch, honestly, there was a hitch. Number two, the same question you saw about was Bobby. In fact, on that, no, also a forum and fundraising. Until MC Ninya, okay, the one for ball and when quick, the chairman for the program here, and that's Butler.
Okay.
Raise objection. No. We shouldn't do that.
Okay.
And so even an Butler raised an objection to Amaya and Yakra. But I felt the MC felt today be a can't go to Zambua because the vision of the mayor is that this year, or that time was like wasn't Saka. This year, the Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital, no, all the same was Bacano, or one second. This year, the children's park, this year, the Black Museum, this year, the bond of 1844 Dano, refurbishment, Kakao. So these are the 5 areas I made in the Padoi. Maybe I think of the MC felt today, at least one city, another country, but I also thought that 10 months not smoking fair because it's a big forum, big guys out there. So let me hit you even at the highest level, it does happen. First of all, I was there and I saw everything, and I also admit that there was a hitch. Not coming from my end. And I had not there, Obiara or comment or no critic in your own there. I'm a media liaison officer together with my brother Nakwi. I will roll in the projections of the mayor. In after the programs, Facebook page in the order, we posted the pictures and we had a write-up. I posted that thing. You can't write-up and I'm posting. You project tomorrow and media for you make sure they won't go and come with the guy. Okay. That was my job. But the HNO was caused by the IT officer and the planning officer. And of course, yeah, any part of them things right. I'm a crime call home, the media person now the Mazakodo. Into how don't go from difference. Media guys will MC Nichi. Now and one hour Madam HMB into difference. And so if you don't get this education and Casa left and right, or Accra.
Okay, may I share 2 questions in one again? We are going. First, do you agree with Echo?
Yeah.
They them also can also be free because I
even approached the PA there. I don't want to mention the officer's name.
Yeah,
the planning officer. I'll talk about. I'll put it out there. I want to him.
So them Echo some free. I agree that Obia was right there. They didn't free.
Yes, but they are right. Yeah.
Ne extend or quite there. One sack and we would do anything now because over there for Subia were in Jamaica way. That is what. Do you think it was in the right direction? They edge to me there one sack and we now, which of course. Echo might be there. Echo ni hanti and but it might be there. On comedian all can IT phone na de no. And now simple if in general media phone ya can one Echo record one sack one. Do you agree that this point is just a little hint on me? What sack one?
Exactly. First of all, the MC cannot sack the IT officer and the planning officer who manka the adversely that man hate you one will say. Maybe I want to hear from they can also tell us something.
Yeah.
Assembly structure, no, the MC cannot sack anybody or a local government officer. At best, the MC can transfer them. At best.
I like this education.
At best.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
On way you assembly now, where local governance structure, woman can what that period no. Of course, the planning officer in question, you can ask them, or fully. Wow, God, and I know. A IT officer, that's why when we came, he even made us the admin of the Facebook page.
Okay.
The MC cannot sack them. At best, if the MC think that more if we are to apportion the blame to them, Minty one side of the story to blame one as others are doing.
Yeah.
At best, the MC can just write to the local government minister and transfer to account. Okay. Maybe I will replace one.
Okay.
I mean, the hate that happened. Then again, on any fault of mine.
Okay.
It is a use the word media guy. Maybe the American he meant the IT and the plan officer. Maybe no education. But maybe he meant the IT guys and the planning officer. Because the most sure. I am put these things together. Okay. But the sack aspect, like I've told you, the MC at best can just transfer them. He cannot sack them. Per the system and per the laws. Okay. Why you want to for them that best you write a letter to the local government minister, then natural those makes more able to one transfer one. That is possible. To work out different way, then add new ones will come. But sack cannot be possible.
Okay.
Yes. And MC is one person on your MC Ben Kakre. If I mean that before the MC, but I'll take obviously on your hearsay. No. He would want to make sure that this is political biano OJBB. I'm not sure this even merits something for a sack. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Echo might have his personal opinion. I don't begrudge him. Be our right to react, be our right to share opinions. Wow. My only challenge with what he did was the language he used entirely.
Okay. Before we even come to language, let me ask you this. Echo, as the person that we are talking about, the persona we are talking about, he's not just Echo.
Yes.
He's an individual who has a connection.
Yes.
With the MC, the assembly as well, because he's one person we all respect in the industry. He's one person that he has even interviewed the mayor before, and he has a connection at the point no to one from one. Do you think that going on Facebook, doing live and addressing these issues with some of the harsh words and tones that he used, do you think the assembly, those working all in all, you are comfortable with what he did, or you also don't care? As he also said that he doesn't care, he wants to share his opinion.
Yes, first of all, or share your opinion, that is fine. I don't begrudge him once again. Yeah. But secondly, say, we interview mayor there.
Yeah.
Yes. Even with that interview, I facilitated it.
Okay.
He approached me.
Okay.
No, so bro, what I so no problem. So I did the course, I did the facilitation, and obviously had the opportunity. So I believe that he even have access directly. Unlike our Kofi, he has access. Okay. I'm smart with you. Me feel there. In fact, I even went to chat MC there, Umbra online, I call it live. So when MC came online, I even commented there. Echo MC is online. The MC was online. Okay, MC. Yes, hey, MC. Thank you. Also, MC able to me if now I busy now later I'm the MC if you do. So I feel there honestly, truth be told, Echo has genuine concerns. Truth be told, honestly, I'm just being frank. May I suffer? I'm just being frank. He has genuine concerns, but personally, I feel then ni papama, and because he is having access, and go to reach out. Nah, no, okay. I want to come and meet the MC. I have this X idea. Y idea? Because it came also MC on here for mobility investors putting onto his bam on now also fan for, and I think it's a very laudable idea. Yes. So I feel that approaches are very, very wrong to me. I can't dictate for him what he have to do, and moreover, so approaching you wrong, that kind of language, and as the caliber, I was personally I was very disappointed in him. But now I don't begrudge him once again.
Wow.
And I am talking from the camp of the mayor and the team. I believe that the entire team is happy about me approaching, not about the message, about the approach. And yes, come up behind the scenes, and we felt that because the best option was for him to just approach some of us. Even so, he also have access to the PR. He also have access to the MC. BMC na friend another I mean, I'm a friend MC is your buffer here. Oh, muko no one just finish your approaching back. Atasa. Hanti a rich another pre-kitchen wa dwimbia. As some are very bad approach no very but I believe that or a senior man in the game and he should come back again next time.
Wow. This show is proudly brought to you by Kofyjesse coconut water, as I said, and also Sip Smart beverages. So you can go on all social media platforms. You see them on Instagram and on TikTok. It's Sip Smart beverages. You can get them and get in touch with them. And on Facebook as well, Kofyjesse coconut water. You can get them and get some for yourself and enjoy. So now, make a conversation. You have learned a lot. You are enjoying the conversation. Just make sure you go on social media. Search Kofyjesse Studios on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, as well as TikTok. Kofyjesse Studios. Follow us, get interactive with us, and even on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to help us build and grow the channel. You will cover the channel on what videos, but they have not subscribed. The growth of the channel depends on you. The only thing we need is for you to watch, share the videos, and drop your comments. And bro, you see the from Echo on this side now. Echo Obadanedi. They were happy because they are thinking that it's high time. That is the mayor, the MPs for Cape Coast South, Cape Coast North. We believe that Echo one chamboko and one kasa. One fact, it's a hash. When the social media be more of the youth, it's a sweet thing. You be here. Honestly, what? Ebia on ofili them. And do you think it's okay going for it? Not only Echo. Do you think it's okay, advisable? They're going for a young and a youth and a individual issues with the assembly. The right thing to do is come on Facebook and share opinion because very important. You think it's right?
Very important. Would that solve? Would that bring solutions?
Okay.
How about if you as MC in Win? And the leader don't attend. He said Win.
Sure.
So I believe that once you have access, even if you don't have access, and MC also says an honorable judges at one person. Immediate friendly so if you link up with some of us that you have this solid idea, you can also equally reach out to the MC and I believe that going forward, I don't know, he's a content creator and lately I realize that be up a content knowledge. I understand sometimes bad news thrive into demo vibe now I offer you get a numbers and you get your cash, and so that is also. But I believe going forward, if you're part of your paying for now doing that, you can equally use the social media. It's only the new media. Now you tag the appropriate body said on. But you use the casa no hotel to express our sentiment.
Okay.
Or say our access no go change. Let's reach out. In your subscribe, let's reach out to those that are close and see. Say I reach out 1, 2, 3, nothing in your information there. Then you can come out hard on them. And they can listen. That's what I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are wrapping up the conversation on CCM. Let's look at it. The 8-year development plan.
Yeah.
The notion, and I've seen people subliminary saying things on Facebook and social media that well, you don't there should be more action, and even while some on social media with the Atamos library, well, put one out by there, one for that is Ben Quasi. Shout out to you, big brother. What's one for your tourist, one for your Shemuna. You are working hand in hand with the mayor.
Yeah.
First question. do you think there is pressure on you working? That's my first question.
Okay.
Secondly, will this 8-year development plan and development of Cape Coast in general come to life for us to see and be happy as people are comparing, saying that and then on social media, when we compare to the Asante region minister, the art, the drawings in towns, and I don't know. These two. How would you answer?
So in our line of duty, we don't feel pressured.
Okay.
And I'm more be pressure. And as a team, in fact, I am the media connection manager. I have my deputy and one other assistant. Okay. We also have our platform. In all of this, we have our social media. We've spoken as a team that let's remain focused, let's remain resolute in whatever that we intend doing.
Okay.
On the other hand, as a mayor, you know, a platform as a team, media guys and a media coordination officers near Odo. He has also spoken with us that we should remain focused, we should remain resolute. In fact, I mean, for one, I love such banters. Motuma Jimatch Nafa, Nama retaliate, but I have been spoken to. And I am a man with a match. I am a fraud. So I wrote certain things that my boss have called me and I've deleted those things that I've wrote. So first of all, no pressure. And I believe that now to the second aspect of your question, that 8-year development planning, I believe that Cape Coast, what shall I say, the word for mayor. This is the first timer. Yenye mayor bia ozi bibi otina mzaba. Obia try there obey bibi within the time frame. But honorable judges Satan is also putting a plan. I'm also checking ponua obia oba so because honorable judges Satan just have only 8 years. On ponyo automatic. The first 4 years you usa, second one on automatic.
That was what I was about to ask.
In terms of your plan, why am I or should be
okay, man.
But in Bremoso, he has 8-year term. Okay. On your automatic or 8-year time. So what I want to mean is that assuming as an assumption, they be at 2028 NDC winner. On the point automatic NDC winner, honorable judge on chair. Once we go through process of vetting the bend and sana, surpassing few don't chair watch until on your automatic. Okay. Assuming that 2028 MPP winner, it ends there. It ends there. So it's a document or that will be about binding there at least or follow the pattern. Okay. And what we intend doing every year is that every year we will make sure that we have some of the projects that are okay. So this year, like I already said, we are looking at the Atemos Library. Yeah. We are looking at the refurbishment of the Cape Coast Metropolitan Hospital. Yeah. We're also looking to build Children's Park, Black Museum 4. Then number 5 is refurbish the Bond of 1844 building. This year for 2020, this is a vision. That is why you can fundraising. And you can fundraising on forum. No, them projects ye Mike yes. We are just praying that Mwakwa can obey. To us as a team and to the mayor. If I'm not crying, I'm planning for that about today, brothers and sisters. What do you think we should honor about as a mayor in the first 4 terms you say if you do crap then and as a team we also gave something. Okay. I mean I told him that I'll make sure I have factory and call because you to hear my wow. In as much as the 8-year development plan or 1 or 2 I that's what I said in the platform and other colleagues also. So I believe that honorable judges or minimum he want to make sure that after you find 4 years in part 4 years ago, no, you to me and say, okay, and I'm going to been the time and wash them away at the most live way because we swallow up. Sure. The time and at least, if I tell you, Nkoma Wakodo or the Mom Hospital, you won't believe. Wow. Vacation, the Vice President Nadina, and I'm just praying that no 4 years was on a way to my way. And the Tramino as a team is it men cast with emotions. I believe that after 4 years. Na at least between your 10 years akade honorable judge Saturday MC na demadi botumoye I believe papa nkomo and up and down all year. I'm just praying that he's able to do my year mark ni na also was supposed to me now so you didn't pay town each na wotum na wa enti after 4 years supposed to na Atemos Library I function Bakan Hospital bibi kodo but the born 1844 so me library inform that perfume so mu ankana you are praying that the things will be so I'm say from where I sit, I believe that after 4 years, or yes.
Wow, Mr. Kwabena, Alex Kwabena, Kranche, Meja Omako, but answer Meja Omako, in general, let's put your radio work in Yaka Humbe, that's the part one of it, the part 2 in Yaka CCMA, your work there and your I would say, connection or your involvement in the CCMA projection, everything. As an individual, a citizen, or I would say someone from Cape Coast. If our partner was CCMA now, what do you envision for Cape Coast in the next 2 years to come? Because we interview now, a pedabia may nimpa me figure the Marisha day, may do man am de come Cape Coast 2 years the honey do the youth in the way so what advice for the Cape Coast youth because our had dents issues we be them complain the Cape Coast youth in page man what you day and the for you be ambema one radio station late laughing was started way maybe what by and then we workers J na didn't come look at the Cape Coast something cannot stand in a lot of things, you know. What will you say in all this rounding up your conversation?
Okay, so I am somebody, I have been in Cape Coast all my life. Over 3 decades now, I have been in Cape Coast here. I had my basic education in Cape Coast, proud Snusa, St. Nicholas. From St. Nicholas from scratch, from crèche up on the GHS. Yes, we were going to high school in Cape Coast. We were to University of Cape Coast in Cape Coast. And most of my ABS in Cape Coast. Yes. So I also have Cape Coast at heart. Then in the next 2 years, you know, I want to see a Cape Coast able to me there. Since I am so you do the more pinnacle because Cape Coast is the first capital city of Cape Coast of the country. I have no by education. Yes. And sometimes I feel like there. That's a feeling. I feel like Yakechi as a city. So I'm envisioning a Cape Coast in the next 2 years. Yeah, this is a Cape Coast in pede. Oh yeah, Cape Coast development. And you go for YouTube page, that's a lie. Prague Bay. Have you seen that? Pardon, about scratch the session that no, you know, quite what page you but when your opportunity, Prague Bay on the boys and YouTube, it tells you that when they get more opportunity, they work. At a Santi, well, painful from a handful, from MPs, from DCs, from MCs, from regional ministers. When you now won't contribute to one quota. Now, you Cape Coaster. He able to be proud of that. This is where we all come from. This is where he now yet dopede you Cape Coast. And to the youth, whatever that you find yourself doing, please do it and do it well. With all honesty, with all sincerity. Maybe to my be as it be supposed to be a from the wild was that. I'm watching to be said no record of that one day, into that one. And that's it.
Wow, it's been a lengthy conversation, a lengthy day. Mr. Alex Kwabena, but it wasn't just a day. We have learned a lot. We've been impacted. Our drop your comments. Let's know what you learned from this conversation, from the part 1 to the part 2. Let's know what you also say. If Cape Coast and I were outside the country, what's vision of Cape Coast and Aberdeen? What's Aberdeen able to my Cape Coast anyhow? But they be a most to my idea. Answer Mr. Alex about the social media handles both to go or the assembly so one platform both to go. So that if you want to reach out to them with your suggestions, with your opinion, you have the right direction to go. And if you also want to come on board as a sponsor, just make sure you call the numbers on your screen, call to help us grow and also push Central Region to the world. Mr. Alex, better do social media handles to go or people reach out to the assembly and even personally to you how they can get in touch with you.
Okay, so first of all, my social media handles Facebook na Instagram na X. In a Kwabena crunching, me Kwabena no ye abofo ones ni bi KWABENA crunching KORANKYE the Facebook, X and Instagram. That is Kwabena crunching. Then TikTok Kwabena Sage KWABENA. Then Sage near SAGE on your then WhatsApp 027 24 80 800 027 24 80 800 on your WhatsApp numbers into. If you want to reach us, na BB of assembly, no. If you want to reach out to our then assembly now so social media handle no. For now no Facebook. For now, Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly. In fact, I'm not requiring a handle, so every message be up by directly. And it's similar to the SFIN personality. Whichever way be, if you feel comfortable no. Echo Facebook Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly. But my message for all my personal handles, any of them. reach out to us. Any suggesting be a for hono. If you want to reach out to the MC crowd, you can also do something that he na ya boa. You know what super we want Cape Coast Nkanko. Into what ideas, what rich ideas you believe that the MC can help in a way or the other no. I reach out to able to me ya boa na ya MC na swat na he na ya boa Cape Coast afantampefra.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the be asked on a spotlight show here on Kofyjesse Studios. I think it has been a great and insightful conversation with our guest, Mr. Alex Kwabena, the general manager for Modest FM in Cape Coast. Boss, your frequency is 92.9.
Yeah, 92.9. Yeah.
So we are trying to wait in.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, modernghana.com.
Modernghana.com.
Another search engine www.radio/station/.
Okay.
Into search engine www.radio/station/modest 92.9 FM.
Okay.
Play. Baba. Now you show you streaming live on Facebook or Modest 92.9 FM on Facebook and also Modest TV on Facebook. Modest name MOULDERS on Facebook.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I also know the conversation is very intellectual. A morning show host of the station as well. Charlie, I want to so just make sure you tune in and listen to Modest and also get impacted with radio and live long. Thank you so much for watching. I have been your host, Kofyjesse. We are out. So we'll meet again another time with a new guest. Bye-bye.